Hey, this is Nick Williams, and in this video, I'm going to talk about stress, the effect it has upon your work, how you can work through the stressful situations, and towards the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the solution to one form of stress, and that would be revolving around your career. I'll tell you how to get beyond that altogether. So there are three types of stress I'll discuss, and that's I will call it the acute rather than the chronic stress issues. And the acute is something where you get in a big argument with your spouse or your child or your neighbor, or you almost have an accident and you're just stressed out, or you did have an accident and you're stressed out. And that's no big deal. It's not even worth entertaining in this video. Just go to work and get through it. The second type is stress occurs when you have a life event, a life-changing event, as we will all have. We'll all have deaths in our family. I have a client whose mom passed away recently. I have more than one client who have had family members pass recently. And you know, it's difficult. The third type of stress is work-related stress. It's the stress that your career creates, or that you impose upon your career somehow. So these latter two are the ones that I'm going to address here. Now, when you have these situations, like for example, I have clients that have had family members pass away. It's tough, especially if you're real close to them. And there is a mourning period, but you have to what you want to do is work a little bit. Now, I say this, I've said this in other videos, work a little bit, and that may sound weak. Okay. I have been the type where for the better part of my life, I've been able to work through the great catastrophes. I just keep working. I've found that when I got older, perhaps sometimes it hasn't been so easy. Maybe stuff mounts up. But make sure that you're doing at least a little bit. That's my point there. Make sure you're taking smaller steps forward, but don't stop working. A body at rest is dead. Okay, that's it. Body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest is dead. So you got to keep moving a little bit. But I will tell you that by working and by pushing forward, which I'm able to do most all the time, it's almost callous, but I'm able to leave most issues and most problems at home, even though I work from home. It's like I'm able to leave those, push them to the background, and they just do not bother me so much when I'm working and working hard and being focused on my job, because it takes you away from those things. And the issues of, and this would especially affect your career stress factor. By not working, you only you will compound the stress factor. It's guaranteed. If you have a catastrophe with your family life, and then all of a sudden you stop making money, now what's that going to do? It's going to make it worse. So keep working, keep pushing forward. You got to do this. Now, when it comes to your work, your career, first of all, I will tell you that anybody that's working 40 hours a week, plus they know how to sell. So two parts of the equation. You're working 40 hours a week, and you know how to sell. You're going to be successful. I see so many people, they always have a reason to not work hard. Always. It never ends. Every week, they can barely go a week working 40 hours in 1 week. Now, if you were to be punching a clock at the factory, you'd have to work, wouldn't you? That's what I'm saying. Punch the clock, go to work. If you work these 40 hours, you will be successful if you know how to sell. So you only have yourself to blame for not being successful. Again, if you know how to sell, you can be successful and you will be successful. I don't care if it's going out with a turning 65 list, map it out in a small area, and just go knocking on those doors. People are turning 65, say 3 months out. You knock on the door and you say, hey, this is Nick Williams. I got your name on the list here that you're turning 65 soon. And I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a local agent and I help people with their Medicare in this change of life period that they're going through. And I just wanted to help you. How's it going? I am telling you, if you will work, you will be successful. So stop it. Stop the excuses. Now, if you don't know how to sell, yes, it's a problem. And that's usually because you fear you fear success. It's not that you fear success. I don't know about any of that psycho babble stuff. I don't know what you fear or not, but it's just that you're scared. Something within you prevents you from looking somebody dead in the eye and saying what you think, saying what you mean, and telling them what to do and getting a sale. So I have a 10-part sales presentation. Look at that 10-part sales presentation. It's 10 videos. I think they're all on one list. So if you find it's Nick's presentation. Find Nick's presentation. Just go to YouTube, do Medicare Millionaire, Nick's presentation. Start at number 1 and go all the way through. I've got a bunch of videos. I tell you exactly what to put in your bag. I tell you how to transition little things like kind of zooming into the sales process, how to tell somebody to go get their insurance policy. The smallest, most minute details of the sales process, they're all here. They're all here. But do you have the confidence? If not, that's a problem you need to solve. But that's going to carry with you anywhere you go. So you might as well fix it now. So, okay. Let's see. For me to go any further, I'm just going to go on a tangent here. Work 40 hours. If you know how to sell, that's going to solve a lot of problems. That's going to carry over to all areas of your life. It's going to make you a more confident person, a more successful person, and you'll probably have fewer issues in your life altogether. That's it. Goodbye.